Hey, I'm Kizzie and you're now tuned in with GMDTv.
For the people who don't know, let them know what it is that you do.
I'm a hairstylist. I've been doing hair since I was 16. I went to school for hair and I had my own business. That's what I did.
How did you get started? Was it something, that you was doing for side money and you turned into a lifestyle, or you knew the whole time it was what you wanted to do for a living?
I was kind of brought into it. My mother did hair and I was always in the hair salon with her, playing with mannequins, playing with my friends' hair. So something I just knew I wanted to do. I jumped around for a little bit to see if it was other careers I wanted to do, but I came right back to doing hair.
All right, when you first jumped out there on your own, was it hard starting out?
Yeah. I mean, trying to trend and do stuff on Instagram and other social media sites to get people to look at your page is kind of hard, but I got there.
When everything got going for you, what was the easiest way for you to build your clientele?
I'm going to say social media. This day and age, everything is through social media, word of mouth, so I would say that. And just hearsay.
How did you come up with your brand name?
My nickname when I was a little girl was Kizzie. Everybody called me Kizzie. And LaFox, I did fashion shows and model all the time, so I guess the gay world named me LaFox, so I just put them together.
All right, now that your brand is expanding and your clientele is growing, is it hard to balance personal time and work time?
Yes, it really is, because I guess from my clients is friends that I just do hair in the house, and I used to do hair every single day. So people would call me, I'd be like, yeah, you can get your hair done. So I had to get them into a routine of just doing my set work hours. And then while I'm doing hair, if I'm in there not doing nothing, I bring more clients in. So I get home late. So sometimes when I come home, I'm exhausted. So I just like set a schedule and a set time. So on Sundays and Mondays is family time with me and my wife. And throughout the week is grind time. So I try to balance it out, but it was hard at first.
Do you ever find yourself still working on your off days or vacation time?
Yes. All the time, even if it's on social media, posting pictures, advertisement, or if I'm in here, I'm working on wigs, but I try not to, but it's like hard not to do.
It's like a habit once you get going.
Yes.
Do you travel, or all your clients have to come to you?
I travel. I do both. I go from city to state. Like right now, I've been working in New York and Virginia, DMV area, but mostly from Baltimore, New York, back and forth. I've been traveling.
What's the furthest that you'll travel? It depends on budget.
Budget, I go travel anywhere as long as the money's right. I'll go. Everything's an experience, so I would never say no.
And down the line, do you plan on staying in Baltimore?
No, ultimately I want to reside in Fort Lauderdale in Florida. Once I get my clientele up, and they'll be able to follow me there, like from state to state. But I will still have a salon here and like come back monthly to do hair as well.
You kind of rolled over into my next question. The next question was, if you could move to any state that you feel will help your career out the most, where would you move?
Miami, but I would live in Fort Lauderdale because it's better. It's like 30 minutes away. But my dream is to move in Miami and be a hairstylist down there.
Where do you see your brand in 5 years?
In 5 years, I will hope to have my hair store up and running. I want a big beauty supply store where it's a hair salon in the back and hair products and everything in the front, like the Chinese people, but black owned.
All right, now that your brand is getting bigger and of course rates are growing, have you ever had issues where friends and family felt as though you should provide free services?
Yes, and I simply explained to them that this is my career, this is how I feed myself and my family. Like, everything is not discounted. Yes, I'll probably discount a slight for you, but don't think I'm going to do the whole thing for free. At the end of the day, this is my profession. Don't disrespect me and my work.
All right, when you started to become more successful and you're actually good at what you do, you get a lot of shade and hate towards you. Have you ever felt shade or direct hate? And if so, how do you deal with it?
I get it frequently, often. And I mean, I take it as compliments sometimes, but sometimes I do have my days where I want to address certain stuff. But I try to remain professional mostly.
All right, so if a client or a friend wanted personal help or a session on how to maintenance wigs or weaves or whatever the case may be, do you offer solo sessions or group sessions?
Yeah, actually, I have a frontal class coming up May the 27th that I'm doing. That's for $500. But with friends and family, I do personal sessions as well because sometimes people can't get it in a group setting. So I offer personal classes as well if you want to expand your brand, if you're a hairstylist, if you're not a hairstylist. But I do offer those sessions.
If you could go back 5 years from today, what is one thing that you would tell yourself?
Stay dedicated. because it was points of time I was doing hair, but it was like a side hustle and I would still have a 9 to 5. I eventually got tired of working for somebody else and just jumped out there on faith. But if I would have did it years ago, I would be more bigger than what I am today.
So when you say you jumped out there on faith, have it been times, where clientele might have been slow and you thought about quitting?
Yeah, but that's the same thing with, I guess, being dedicated to your brand. You still have to do different things to make people want to come to you. And it has been slow sometimes, and that's where it comes with budgeting your money. Being a hairstylist is a fast money job, or I guess field. So people just blow it because they think they're going to get the money right back that next weekend, because weekends are our busiest times. But just budgeting your money, because sometimes you have peak seasons and you have high seasons and you have low seasons where you have a lot of customers and you have a little bit of customers. But when you should be slow, you should be relaxing, because you have money that you made from prior weeks to fall back on. So it's just about time management and budgets.
All right, give an upcoming or aspiring stylist one piece of advice that you think could help them that no one gave you.
It would be to just work on your craft and stand by your craft. Don't let nobody make you second guess what you're doing, because there's a lot of people out here that will make you second guess your talents, and you should be your biggest supporter. Your number one supporter should be yourself.
Is running a business as easy as you thought it would be?
It's getting better, but no, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. I mean, it's a lot of paperwork and stuff behind it. Everybody want to be a boss and run a business, but it's a lot of stuff to deal with. But it gets easier as time goes on. You learn from a lot of mistakes that you made and make you a better business person.
Do you feel as though all the hard work is worth it?
Yes. Yeah, I think this is the best thing I've done by opening my own business and following my dream.
I'm pretty sure you do your own hair. How many times a month do you generally change styles?
I would say once a week, once every 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
I don't really know the whole wig and weave process and everything, but is it hard coming up with new styles and colors?
No, really my best colors are by accident. Like what I got right now, my hair has been like a lighter pink, but it's like a fuchsia, purple, different tones. And I actually like it, but usually the best colors and the best weaves and stuff I make are by accident, to be honest.
Now, say a popular artist ran across your work and offered you a traveling position to come on tour with them. If the price is right, would you leave everything you have going on here?
Yep, I believe. Yep, if the price is right, yes, I would, because the simple fact is, I wouldn't actually leave everything. I would just leave somebody to run it. So if I'm busy, I would still have my business up and going. But yeah, if the price is right, every opportunity is a good opportunity or experience to learn from.
So outside of directly doing hair, what do you do with your off time to have fun?
Shop. I like shopping. I like traveling. Going out with my friends here and there. But I like to sit on the couch too, watching TV. This is Kizzie the Fox, owner of Kayla Fox House of Beauty. You can follow me on Instagram at Kizzie_the_Fox. I have an anniversary sale / birthday sale coming up, so be on the lookout for that. And this has been a GMDTv production. See you.